Hi Leo, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot, Leo Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo Love Messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know, intentions, thoughts, moves. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energies coming in today. It's the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. This is a reversal energy coming here with the Eight of Wands. Somebody has a really very big apology to make. You have, okay, there's an energy that there's been some kind of discord and some things were said. Yeah, somebody needs to make amends here. Looks like it's coming in. Mercury energy, Eight of Wands. Leo, oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to move fast. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet often, it definitely could be connecting to an SMS or a text message, social media. You know, it's strongly connected to writing and to reading. However, how do you normally communicate? Is it through phone voice messages or phone calls? Because somebody, after whatever has been going on, somebody here you're going to be hearing from them. All right, I feel like I need to move fast. Leo, all your playlists are in the video description. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you'll find your readings, of course, Leo, as well as all 12 zodiac signs. Twin flame readings, if you are a twin flame, they are back. All readings are timeless. Trust the timing. And of course, if you want to watch the Love Tarot readings, collective love readings, All Signs Tarot, you'll also find those. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah. It's about time. It hasn't been worked out. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse and it's right in the partnership placement. Ace of Wands, you're in this energy, Leo. As well as Aries and Sagittarius. Look what is here. This energy of, this is what I'm going to do. I know I need to do this. Roses are here, which of course connect to love and to romance. Four of Wands is in reverse. More fiery energy. Venus, which is around love, and Aries energy. Yeah, gosh. So there was definitely discord here. Somebody may have even moved out or walked away from the conversation, or if it was online, it was like, not responding, maybe a phone hang up, that kind of energy. I also want to validate if anything here is connecting to marriage and where you were heading or where you are, that's also coming through. But there's definitely an energy here of, yeah, some discord that has been going on and somebody who really needs to make things right. So they have been kind of working themselves up to do it. What exactly went on? I don't always have all the details. I'm not privy to all the details all the time. But something went on that hasn't been worked out, and they haven't been ready, I guess you could say, getting ready here. King of Wands in reverse here with the Ace of Wands to make this apology. Four of Cups, yeah. You may not even be expecting it, actually. There's an element of surprise. There's definitely this energy of like arms crossed, apathetic energy, like whatever. kind of energy. And yeah, they're coming in here. Look what the monkey here is looking at. In this cup, there's a lotus flower in there. That's the apology. And I want to validate if you can see each other. Not everybody can, but if you can, it's at that wedding or it's at that gathering, that party. There's definitely, this is the other thing, there's definitely an emotional, I feel, an emotionally intense conversation around this. One where someone might still be walking away. 10 of Wands in reverse. More fiery energy. Sagittarius energy. And this reversal energy is a strong validation of putting those wands down. So I want to validate something here. It's really specific, Leo. If you've been waiting for things to move forward in the way of possibly marriage, there's an element of being sick of waiting. There's definitely an arms cross apathetic energy. But there's also this energy of putting those wands down and having this conversation. The Knight of Cups is here. Connecting with, wow, the Death card. Connecting with the Page of Swords in reverse. The fear around this person, or just the like, come on, just come and apologize. It's connected to shadow and ego, and that's also here in the Death card. Getting out of that, what is in this Knight of Cups today? It's an apology. And I want to tell you, if you are watching the Love Tarot readings, there was a Love Tarot reading coming out today that was very much around an apology. It just, if this is your reading, that's going to be your reading too. I'm going to point here. I pointed there. Did anything appear? I don't know. Sometimes I forget to add it when I'm uploading. I'm hoping that I did. Anyway, if this is your reading, you might want to check it out. It was today's Love Tarot. There is an apology in this Knight of Cups. Super, super clear for me. It's Scorpio energy. This is the thing. Look, there's a guitar here. They're playing the guitar, and that's a really strong connection for me around restoring harmony, making peace. Definitely an apology here. Look at, they're right in front of a rose bush around this connection. Getting out of their ego, quite literally connecting the double Scorpio energy here, just around the intensity, the emotional intensity of what's gone on, the emotional intensity around this conversation, messages, whatever. Apology is super, super strong. Do I feel like there is more than an apology here? Well, as I'm saying that, there could be. The Lover's card is here, Leo. What this has validated for me is, number one, there is a decision to be made. The two of you need to make a decision. There have clearly been some disagreements. I feel like the Lover's card was probably, might even still be in reverse. It's coming in the upright. So it is a validation here of, again, like it's time to have this conversation. It's time to make a decision together. But it's also a validation that you love each other. There's a very deep love here. This is Gemini energy and Venus, the planet of love. And of course, the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra, and Archangel Raphael is connected to the heart chakra, but also moves into that energy of the throat chakra. I love, I speak. Yeah, I love you, and I'm sorry. There's a really big apology, like really truly getting out of their ego. But I also want to tell you, it does feel like this emotional conversation, this apology is kind of make or break. The Death card, the Lover's card, you're both here in the Death card as well. Look at all the poppies here. It's just really clear that it's what they're doing. It's a matter of the decision, and will it change things? Where are you going from here? together or apart, make or break energy. Four of Pentacles. It's connecting with the Four of Cups. That's a 44. And that's an energy of like facing things head on here. It's, yeah, looking at the foundation, assessing what's been going on, where things are going, trusting the ride, I guess you could say. And like a pulling together energy as well. I believe that's our Four of Wands, so it's actually giving us a 444, and that 444. And that's even more validation for me. Yeah. I want to validate as well, it will not be for everybody, that if there is any kind of money or legal stuff that's been going on that's played a part, it is coming through, should that be the case. And by the way, the Knight of Pentacles connecting right here with our Knight of Cups. Very slow-moving energy, but the long-term energy of the Pentacles. The bunny here around new beginnings, look at this. Matters of the heart is wearing a watch, a clock, timing. And it's pushing a turtle who's slow. And that is a slow energy. And by the way, it's connecting with the Knight of Cups and leading us here to the Lover's card. So is this more than an apology? It's here. It is definitely here, yes. The possibilities, but it really feels make or break, and it feels like it could go either way. Again, I'm not always privy to all the details. Something clearly went on. Things were said. Things were done. There's still stuff going on. Again, there might be some money and some legal things as well. But somebody really wants to have this conversation. It is someone you love, that you love too. It's long overdue. So is the apology, but so is the decision here between the two of you. The moon is here, and it's in reverse. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Swords is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Look, there are two roses wrapped around it. This is like my little mini judgment. It's also the communication coming in. It's the clarity they have. It's the clarity they're bringing. Yeah, and the sword, that's transactional. It's communication. It's truth. It's the air energy. And again, there are two roses here. For me, that's connecting really directly to the Lover's card as well, around a decision, because this is also connecting me to judgment. And you're both here. There's an owl here overlooking everything, the information, the wisdom. Oh, wow. So I don't know that this changes anything, but it's interesting. It's the Six of Cups energy. The Sun and Scorpio energy. There's a lot of emotional energy here today. They're definitely in this energy, thinking back to everything. So to the beginning, to where things are now. And the reunion energy that's in here is really super strong. And that's around communication. So whether it's in person or not is going to be really specific to you. But yes, they are in this energy, thinking back to everything. And I do want to validate if you have known each other for a really long time. If we're going way, way back in the past year, it can definitely come through. This is also a feeling for me. There are roses everywhere. There are butterflies, transformational energy, lots of bunnies, as you can see. Matters of the heart. And connecting to that nostalgic energy. There's a messenger right in front of the lighthouse where you go when you come out of a storm, Like leading, look, you can see it's leading this ship here to the lighthouse. That luminary energy also in the lighthouse. But navigating this ship to the land who's been lost. You can see the sun here. This is the sun in Scorpio energy. Again, the luminary energy. The apology is really, really strong. It feels super emotionally intense. The Six of Wands. Yeah, gosh, that is just really validating. Oh my gosh. And Justice. And the bottom of the deck. Not loving the bottom of the deck, but also it's a really strong validation of both where things are and the possibility of make or break here. Had you built a life together? Have you been building it? Has it been? Is it on the table? Conflicting energy? Yeah, it's here. Look, make or break kind of energy is super strong, and it's also a validation of what's been going on here. And this is, I would say, really, it's just a culmination of everything and a validation. Six of Wands and the Justice is what's going on. They want to get your attention. They want to make it right. Here it is. Leo energy, by the way, Jupiter, and yeah, getting over themselves in the Five of Wands is really strong for me. Like what they have to say to you, you want to hear, even though there might be some arms crossed energy. And that's here in Justice, Libra energy, by the way, connected to the heart chakra. Making things right is incredibly strong. There is a decision to be made here, Leo. The yin-yang energy here in Justice. So, yeah, cause and effect. Owning up to everything that's happened. There's the heart again, of course. And also the decision that's here in our Justice card. There's a snail. There's the sword. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. The moon energy, by the way, that's the other thing. Also with Justice here, it's in reverse. Clarity and the truth being revealed. It's right here with the Ace of Swords. Again, Justice on the other end here. The lighthouse, the sun here, the luminary, what they're coming in here to reveal, what they're coming in here to say. The tarot closet, channeled love messages from your person, love messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, I reread our messages. I love you too. I almost feel like that's kind of coming from you. It's like, I love you too, but there's a but there. I'm sorry I hurt you. Here with Justice, connecting with the Lover's card. I really beeping. Miss you. It was my fault. That's the other thing I want to tell you. There's a really strong humility in the Knight of Pentacles. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Again, the possibilities are here. You know, the Lover's card, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. What you want to hear. But it comes down to a decision, I feel. You are my other half, Leo. It's here in the Lover's card. The soulmate energy is here. If you are a twin flame, the energy is here in the Lover's card. It's a very specific message. If you are, you have changed me for the better. Something they're thinking about. I took you for granted. It was my fault is here again. I love you more than I have found a way to say. That's the other thing. Justice, the moon in reverse in the Lover's card. If you've just been wanting to hear that, or if you wondered, it is here. They do love you. They're revealing of the feelings. More tarot closet love messages, the bottom of the deck. You were so good to me. I am waking up. That's my kind of mini wake-up energy around Judgment. You are so beautiful. Please wait for me. Right there on a very slow Knight of Pentacles. I really want to see you. We will be together again someday. Another specific message. I am waiting for the right time. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. And your last channeled love message from your person, love message from their higher self, Leo. I will never give up on us. Beautiful Leo, that is your reading today. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you next time.